Wow.
Wow.
Gentleman.
Just a minute. Let me open my notes. Should I stand?
Yes. We're sitting right. Oh, sorry.
Let me move my camera bag really quick. I don't. As much as I love it, I don't want it. It's not professional.
I'll take that.
I'll just put it. It's okay. Thank you. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you don't know me, I'm Sonal. I'm the maid of honor for Steph and her best friend. So we met in pharmacy school. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. This is my first time. But we met in residency during first year of residency. So as you all have heard the quote from Yolanda Hadid, friendship isn't about who you have known the longest. It is about who comes into your life and never leaves your side. It's only been 3 years since we have known each other, but feels like forever. We can communicate through expressions and without words. So Steph, I feel like Steph and me are like yin and yang. We are very opposite. Literally, our residents not only have wondered, but one of them straight up asked me, how are you guys best friends? So perhaps our biggest incompatibility is that Steph is confident and daringly upfront. And doesn't shy away from standing up for herself or even for her loved ones. Versus me, I'm more conservative and try to play it cool. You know, it's okay, it's fine. So, for example, Steph was more offended when someone pronounced my name wrong than I was, and she would try to correct them at every point. She's also my go-to person if I need a sassy comeback for a sassy comment. So, you know, and then she's also most organized. Versus I'm the kind of person who just go with the fly. So she would have calendars made for months for residency. She would be reminding me dates of what's due and everything. Sometimes she would also have calendar built with Ken's and my schedule in there so that we can plan in advance. Versus for example, I just literally ordered a wedding outfit yesterday from India, and my wedding is in 2 months. So let's just hope that it works out. Otherwise, I'll have to be plentiful from Steph, as I did for booking a hotel here, which she reminded me 5 times. So a lot of differences, and there are many more. And then as you know, in the movie, when Harry met Sally, right, Harry says there are 2 kinds of women. One is high maintenance and the other is low maintenance. Well, we have high maintenance and higher maintenance. She is definitely the higher maintenance. Me and Ken have lost the count of how many monthly subscriptions she has. For real though. At least 10? Yeah.
Hey, you went there by 1. We cancel Netflix.
Yeah.
It's a start.
But what other people sometimes doesn't realize is that we do have a lot in common too. One, that we make each other happy, right? Like we can share our feelings with each other and we can understand each other. We really like drinking. Literally, at any point, if we say, hey, down for happy hour, yes, so we are. And we really like going out. We have our own aesthetics. At Deeper Pursuit, I feel like we also have a very strong bond, right? And I think we are very protective of our family and friends, and we are very loyal and dependable for them, which I really like about each other. So I think that's what brings us together and gels us more. So I still remember first time I met Steph. Well, it wasn't really first time because we had met during residency interview and during the interview itself. So this was at ice cream place and we are all hanging out and I see her ring. That's probably one of the things I noticed about her, and I was like, oh, you have a very elegant and pretty ring. And of course that makes sense that Ken has a good taste because he picked Steph, so let's face it. Let me tell you something about Ken. So Ken is very enthusiastic and excitable. It's literally, I'm talking like wide, childlike, passionate. Oh, wonder over MacBooks, investments, investments, and retirement plans.
That's what I do.
Just last week, we meet for happy hour, right? We're talking about wedding, and all Ken could think of was how much we should invest, and if we have our retirement plans in place or not. Let me tell you, Ken, we have it on our checklist. Maybe next 5 years. We'll get there. He's also very passionate about very silly things or small things, right? Every time we talk, he asks me once at least, are you gonna trade in your MacBook for a new Apple chip MacBook? I'm like, never happening. Never happening. Despite him being a Chiefs fan, he is good in my books because he sincerely cares about Steph, her career, her family, her health, and also her friends. Throughout residency, he made sure I was also well fed along with Steph with his fried rice and bubble teas. Every time he brought something for Steph, he brought something for me, which I really, really appreciate.
Yeah.
So I have had pleasure of spending many weekdays because most of the weekends have been Jersey, which I heard a lot of complaints about. Not anymore. With Steph and Ken, I have watched the relationship grow, and I have gained a friend in Ken throughout the way. And just like Steph and I have our similarities and differences, they have their own similarities and differences, but I feel like they click together. They have been there for each other in countless times of need and supported each other through difficult times and wonderful times in each other's lives. I'm honored to be not only a significant part of their special day, but also significant part of their lives. And I can't wait to see what your new future holds together as husband and wife. So I love you both so much, and I wish you guys love, laughter, and happily ever after. So let's raise a toast to the beautiful couple, Steph and Ken. Cheers.
Cheers.
I said.
That was so nice.